I was wrong about men going their own way. Now, I personally wouldn't join men going their own way, but I have to admit a lot of aspects about men going their own way are simply right, and I cannot even debate those facts anymore. I was purple pilled for the longest. I was on the fence with my men going their own way sucks video. That was when I was a simp. But now I've been completely what was it? Oh, red pilled. Yes, red pilled. So I've been red pilled, and I finally realized how much of a cuck I've been being. So basically, there's no point in actually getting married in Western civilization, especially if you're a man. You'll just lose all your wealth. You'll get cheated on. If you put your wife in check, you'll be in jail. There's literally no benefits, and if it's completely in the woman's control. It's entirely in the woman's control. She can just leave you, cheat on you, and she will not face any backlash for it. So there's basically no point in even getting in relationships or being married. There's zero. What is the point? Because you love her? No, that only lasts for so long. You can only love somebody for so long. And as I said before, my only counter argument to men going their own way was the fact that children, they need a father figure. That was my only counter argument. But if you don't have children in the first place, then there's really no point in getting married. Like, to be honest, I mean, sure, I want to have children, but it's a broken system. It's a broken system. Why would I just have children just so I can have them taken away from me and only see them once out of the month or something like that? That's cruel and unusual punishment. That's unusual punishment. Men are being replaced by the state. And the YouTube Spotlight videos proved it. They didn't make a Father's Day video, but they made a Mother's Day video. How sad is that? How sad is that? Men are getting no credit for anything. They're just not. They're just not. They're constantly. I'm not trying to say we're victims or anything. No, I'm just saying the system is screwing us over. And it's obvious. Like 90% of divorce cases for who gets the child always goes to the woman, even if the woman is not economically fit, even if the woman is not mentally stable. They get the kids. They get the kids. So that doesn't make any sense. That honestly doesn't make any sense. Like, seriously. And let me clarify this again. I'm not advertising myself as a men going their own way channel, so do not subscribe for that. And basically, there's only so much stuff you can talk about in men going their own way. I don't understand how people can make men going their own way channels and constantly. I mean, you can only talk about so much stuff. Yeah, women have it good. Yeah, you can only say that so many times. So I will only occasionally be making videos around this, and I do not advertise myself as a men going their own way person. But this video, I will be using men going their own way as a category for my channel, not as an identity. So keep that in mind. So I'm just constantly realizing that women haven't made. I was at a restaurant, and a lady cussed me out for not holding the door for her. I mean, come on now. It's basically, they have this mentality that men are supposed to serve them, that men are supposed to do all this stuff for them, but they're not giving back. Okay? No woman actually gives it back to a man in the way that they should. Bitches ain't shit, okay? Let me just put it that way. Bitches are not shit. They will take your money. They will cheat on you. They will steal your wealth. They will take your children, and no one will even bat an eye, because they are not shit. They are not shit, okay? And I'm not even trying to be sexist. That's just the way it is. That's just the way of 50 years of feminism, 50 years of treating women that like they're not held accountable. It's basically women can get away with anything. A woman can slap you 100 times in the face, and if you hit her once, you will go to jail. Rapper Playboy Cardi, he went to jail. He went to jail for simply grabbing a woman after she slapped him numerous times. He went to jail because this society is fucked. It's fucked. Human beings are no longer being held accountable to their actions. Instead, all the blame is being put on one group of people, which is men. And we're expected to listen to this nonsense in social justice courses in college, and expected to actually take it intently. I mean, what is the point? What is the point? I mean, if anybody even remotely questions the society we're in, we instantly get labeled as a sexist. But if a woman slaps you in the face, accuses you of rape falsely, she will be given a badge of honor. And I can't even defend my own viewpoints on men going their own way anymore, because this is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I have finally been red pilled. And all you blue pill members that think it's okay to date a woman in today's society, I mean, no, it's not. No, it's not. All it does is take a real one to talk to your woman. Women are bipolar, okay? They will switch up on you at the dime of a hat. They can't control their emotions. One day they'll be saying, I love you, and the next day they'll be sucking somebody else's cock. I mean, personally, that's never happened to me before, but I can see it happening. I can definitely see it happening. I mean, nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. You have military veterans basically coming home to their wives, sleeping with other men. I mean, how would you feel? I mean, in a just society, these women would be put to death. I mean, I'm just saying, like, in a just society, you'd legally be able to put cheaters to death, because that's not right. I mean, you can't just say that. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's played out. I mean, why are people allowed to rob? I mean, why are people being punished for robbing stores? Why are people punished for robbing people? Why are people punished for cussing in public, but nobody's being put in jail for cheating on your spouse, for cheating on somebody you married for like 12 years? That's basically like stealing from somebody. That's stealing for somebody. I mean, they should be put to death. I mean, I know I sound extreme when I say that, but how? I mean, Western society is so promiscuous. I mean, in the media, we see Miley Cyrus twerking half naked, and our daughters are watching that. Our daughters are being brainwashed to watch that garbage, thinking it's cool to be an absolute whore, to sleep with multiple men in a single occasion. I mean, come on now. And it happens all the time. It literally happens all the freaking time. You'll have girls getting pregnant. They don't even know who the father is. They have one paternity test or pregnancy test, and they get a negative review on one man. They don't know who the other father is, or who the other potential father is. He's long gone. So what happens is the cuck, he ends up having to raise the child, because that's how fucked up the system is. Women are not held accountable for anything in this society. Nothing. Zero. Zip. They're not. They absolutely are not. Feminism is proof of that. If you even did, I mean, how does feminism even exist? How does it even exist? I mean, what right do you have? You already have all the freaking rights, okay? You literally own the world right now.